Who is the biggest bully? Who is the biggest bad wolf? Now, I've done a lot of stories, and we could say it's the kids, it's the teenagers of the school or whatnot. But if you ask me, a lot of time the biggest bullies and the biggest baddest wolf is your own folks at home. Remember, they the main one who threatened us with violence, ass whoopings, and even you hear some sayings, again, I brought you into this world, I'll take you out of this world, shit like that. Those are the biggest bullies, if you ask me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me apologize because I just tried to go live twice to do this story because it's just a lot of information for me just to do a video. But unfortunately, it is YouTube or XSplit is not letting me stream this morning because I kept getting dropped frames, kept getting buffering. But you know me, I'm going to get the story to you the best way that I can. And maybe later on, if everything is working fine, I will go live and let y'all share your thoughts on this as well. But I appreciate everybody who came through. But as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you watch my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I did a story. I've been taking a break, just been doing other stuff like little short clips of music, have y'all to name their song and all that stuff. But now I think it's time to get back to, I guess, what I was put here to do. Speak my mind, do these news stories, and everything else that I'm good at doing that you people appreciate me for, as well as other content creators. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another story here, so foul, so gruesome, and so tragic. You have a 3-year-old girl that died in a car fire. But check this out, though. The doors was chained shut at the hands of her father. Now, I do a lot of these stories, and I talk about the mothers, but the fathers are not exempt. If they do stupid shit, they get it too. Ladies and gentlemen, turn your attention to the video. Listen to this story.
In police custody. Good morning to you, Craig. Neighbors around this residential area, they actually heard the explosions and they saw the flames shooting out of this Audi that's parked right outside of the park here this morning. And then they also saw something very peculiar and alarming. A man running out on fire, and then soon learned his daughter was left behind and left to die. A propane tank, fuel canisters, and chains creating a fiery death trap inside this Audi sedan. Eyewitnesses spotting the car burning with a 3-year-old in the back seat. Her father running out on fire Sunday night.
The fire kind of caught on him also, so we thought maybe he was, when you're on fire, you're not thinking, you're just trying to run for your own life.
The 39-year-old Valley Street man jumping into the water at Baisley Pond Park, while witnesses saw his daughter clinging to life inside the charred vehicle.
She was still a little bit, alive, but I could tell the time range that the car, the time range by the time the fire department came around, I could tell she probably was burnt.
Once the flames were out, it became apparent to investigators this may have been intentional.
The male had fled the vehicle while it was on fire. A search for the male was conducted, and he was found a short distance away.
Sources tell Pix 11 the man and the toddler's mother were in the midst of a bitter custody battle. The little girl who died at the hospital has been identified as Zoey Pereira. A 911 call for her well-being was made right before the car was discovered by a passerby.
To lose a child, I know it's devastating.
And police are not yet revealing the identity of her father just yet, who's at a local hospital being treated for those burns to a lot of his body. He's listed in critical but stable condition this morning. Reporting live in Jamaica, Queens, I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, Pix 11 News.
Wow. Whoa. What can you really say behind that? But wow. Whoa. What the fuck And shit, everything in between. You know, like I was saying earlier when I went live earlier, I'm gonna keep that portion up because I went live. And what I was saying earlier when I went live, that it's disgusting how a lot of us as adults, let's say we get the ones, us as adults, especially the ones who have children, how selfish that a lot of them are. I don't have children, but I've seen the selfishness in a lot of parents. And you would think if you got an offspring or you got a seed, you know, they come first. But sadly, a lot of times, that's not the case. I'd have seen it in person. I'd have seen it on social media. I'd have seen it everywhere where you got people who have kids and they more so concerned about what's going on social media or even on TV. What's the next episode of Love and Hip Hop or this, that, and the third before they own child? And a lot of times shit happens to people's children because of negligence. They not paying attention to their child, but they sure got their face in YouTube. They got their face in television. They got their face in Game of Thrones and shit like this and not paying attention to what the child is doing. You understand? Now, I'm saying you just got to be uptight on your child 24/7? Not necessarily, but in this era, it's damn near needed. Okay? It's damn near needed. And all this crazy shit that I just see on social media, you know, people just doing all this fuck shit, this stupid shit. And you have children, and you so selfish that you're not even thinking about your child, that you run around doing this fuck shit on social media, on YouTube, not paying attention that the shit that you're doing can have repercussions. And people will actually pull up on you and fuck you up. And if they can't fuck you up, what they gonna do? They're gonna get to somebody that's close to you, and that's your damn child. But you're too fucking selfish to see the error of your ways to think, damn, I need to stop what I'm doing. Because not only I'm putting myself in danger, I'm putting my child in danger too. But then, good people, like me, like a lot of you, we can't say nothing to people like that because they feel like we stepping on their toes. They feel like we butting in their business when we say shit to them. So when they do that, what is this left for us to do? Not a damn thing, because we can't tell them what to do with their child. We can't tell them how to live their fucking life. Sometimes you gotta let people reap what they sow, and sometimes you gotta let people fall on their ass real hard. Doesn't mean you don't care. Just sometimes you got to back up and let karma, tough love, and everything show them where they fucking up at. And if karma, tough love, and all they doesn't show them the error of their ways, then at that point you know nothing will, not even you as a concerned friend or whatever. You understand? Now, I hate for anything to happen to anybody's child. I don't give a fuck how much I don't like you. I don't give a fuck how much I don't have respect for you, you know, and I really don't hate nobody, but you know, got somebody who pretty much got me kind of close to that, where I'm hating them, you know, but still, there's really no hate in my heart for anybody, you know. I hate your ways, but to hate you as a person, no. But like I said, I got a couple of people that has or have gotten me close to their hatred, you know, because just doing stupid shit, you know, just doing stupid shit, you know. So, and this is why I want to go live, because I got a lot to say about this, and you could use this with the same as what's going on social media, because you got a lot of people on social media with kids. It's easy to make yourself look like anything on social media. It's very easy to make yourself look like anything on social media. But after you get off social media, in reality, you are what you are. If you ain't shit, you just ain't shit. You know, if you are a really genuine good person, when you get out on social media, when you get off social media, you are a genuine good person. You know? But hell, anybody can come over here and make themselves look like Superman. Anybody can come over here and make themselves look like Superwoman. You know, it's very easy because what? It's social media. So it's very easy to do. It's very easy to do. Man. Here's what the article say, people. It says this happened in New York City. A 3-year-old girl was killed in a car fire after her father allegedly set a fiery death trap in Queens. Police said Monday morning, so this happened yesterday, I believe. And shout out to Mandy Mick, because I think she's a woman that follows me, and I think she's the one that sent me this story. She said the FDNY responded shortly after 9 p.m. Sunday. After a passerby saw the car parked at an intersection and called 911, officials said. Firefighters arrived to find the silver 2008 Audi sedan engulfed in flames with the doors of the car chained shut. God, Jesus. The doors chained shut. Police sources told WPIX. Witnesses told respondents they saw a girl burning. Oh, wow. They saw a girl burning in the vehicle. 3-year-old Zoey Pereira, if you take a look under me, you see the pictures of the beautiful little girl going across my screen, and they go to a car that her dad set on fire. She was found on the backseat of the car, fire officials said. The latch of the chains bolted on the doors gave way due to heat, and firefighters were able to get the child out, sources said. Pereira was rushed to the hospital where she succumbed to her injuries. Firefighters found 2 fuel canisters and a propane tank inside of the car, they said. A 39-year-old Valley Stream man who sustained burns throughout his body was found a short distance away near Baisley Pond, police said. Witnesses told WPIX they saw the man who was on fire running for his life while his child appeared to be seemingly clinging to life inside of the charred vehicle. Oh, Jesus Christ. The fire caught on him. Also, maybe he was running for his own life, said Owen Johnson. She was still a little bit alive, but I could tell the time range and the time in the Fire Department of New York, I guess that's what they mean, came. She was burnt, Johnson said. The man whose identity has not been released was taken into custody and transported to the hospital in critical but stable condition, police said. He has not yet been charged, police said. WPIX has learned that a separate interference 911 call was made around the same time of the fire regarding the well-being of Pereira. The child lived with her mother in Jamaica, Queens, sources said. The mother and the father of Pereira were not married and were in the midst of a bitter custody battle, sources told WPIX. The father holds a previous arrest record from 2013 for aggravated harassment. It is unknown if this arrest directly involved the mother of Pereira. Police are investigating the incident as a homicide. And I do have a story. I guess where the mother speaks out, but I want to do that live. I'm not going to do that here, but I want to do that one live. So if I can go live later, I want to do that, but I think the mother has spoken out. And this is what the article says. She's saying that I should have just kept her and gone to jail. Custody battle ends in 3-year-old chained in a burning car. So it's a custody battle. Looked like that's gone sour, which I'm pretty much sure a lot of them has gone sour. But goddamn though, why harm the baby because of this? You understand? It's one of them situations where they say, you know, if I can't have them, then no one can. Usually that's what somebody say about they in a relationship with an adult, but this is y'all child. This is not adult. This is y'all child. You know, both of y'all had a role in this child's life. Now, I don't know what the custody battle is all about, but even whatever the fuck it's about, you know, there's still no excuse for what this man done to this baby. There's still no fucking excuse. You gonna kill the baby over a damn custody battle. Even with something like this, I know people want to play the blame game and probably say, well, it probably was the mother's fault, you know. If she shouldn't have did this, she should have did that, then this would never happen. You know, I don't want to, I'm not going to rock with that. I don't want to rock that. Yes, the mother probably was an asshole, but what makes him any better for what he did? He just as much as an asshole as she is. But again, remember I told y'all in one of my videos, I get asked the question, what's wrong with me? Why I don't have children? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking kidding me? You really got to ask me that question in this era why I don't have any kids. Matter of fact, you should be congratulating me that I don't have any kids. I mean, one, because apparently it's showing you I'm being careful with my dick. It's showing you that. You know, two, it should show you in a sense that I'm not living outside my means. Got to take care of myself. Then I got to take care of my child at the same process. You know, hey, maybe I'm not making enough money to do all that, you know, so I'm being smart enough not to bring a child in this world. And I know I'm not financially stable. Not saying that I'm not financially stable, but you got to think about that too. A lot of people bring multiple children in the world and know they're not financially stable, so you constantly living paycheck to paycheck, which a lot of us are living paycheck to paycheck. You know, you got some people, you know, they're struggling so hard they can't even keep $20 out of their check, and I think that's sad. But, you know, you have to eat that up because you had all these children and y'all wasn't, you know, financially stable enough to take care of these children. And I know custody battles probably take a lot of fucking money, depending on what you got to do. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to go through this shit. You know, seriously, I don't want to go through this. So it's a good damn thing that I don't have children. But I can imagine how some of these mothers put these men through bullshit just to be with their children. But now listen to this one. She said, I should have kept her. I'm assuming he had custody of her. And some shit must have happened where she's trying to get custody of him. Now, if he's doing fuck shit and she feel like he's putting a child life in danger, then I think she is doing the right thing by fighting for her child. But I just do not know. I don't know. So on this one right here, the mother speaking out, I want to do that live, so I'm going to say that one for live, you know, because I don't want to make this one too damn long, you know. Or if the live is still fucking up, I would do a separate video coming back to y'all saying what the mother had said when she talking about she should have just went to jail and kept the damn child. Now, if it is that serious and my child is in danger, I would have said the same thing. I would go to jail for my child. If I feel like the baby mom is doing shit to be unfit for my child, I would go to jail for my child too. I would too. So again, right now, what we know right now is the father, for some reason, chained the car doors together, add propane tanks and shit, and the child succumbed to her injuries. This is why, you know, I don't get down with, you know, with the YouTube thing with people's beefing. You know, y'all keep the beef between the adults, you know, don't bring people children in it, because I feel like you bring people children in it, you know, you kind of wishing something on them, you know, and the child ain't got nothing to do with it. You know, if you got a problem with the adult, you know, keep it with the adult. You know, I don't give a damn who I'm beef with. If I ever get to beef with anybody on this shit, you know, I would never bring that child in the equation. It only depends on, well, with me, it probably depends on what it is. If I feel like you're doing something that's putting your child in danger, then yes, I may say something to that fact. But the dish your child, you know, I wouldn't do nothing like that. But if I feel what you're doing is putting your child in danger, then yes, I would bring that in the equation, you know. That's as far as I go with that. But to talk shit about your son or your daughter, you know, they have nothing to do what's going on between you and I. You know, we're going to keep it with that. It has nothing to do with it. Matter of fact, if you, the baby mama and baby dad, y'all got children together, you know, y'all keep the argument amongst yourselves. Stop using these kids as a weapon. Stop using these kids as a tool, because they are innocent of this and they did not ask to be here. They didn't ask to be here. And this is another reason why I got a fucking problem with grown-ups telling their kids, I brought you in this world and I can take you out. And they can't do it. You hear this story, they can do this shit. That's not good to tell a child that. And even the stories I did with the child hurting their parents, it's not good to sit up there and tell a fucking child some shit like that. How do you expect your child to feel comfortable around you and you saying shit like that? They're gonna forever feel like they in danger. And they're gonna forever feel like that if they do something wrong, this day might be the day that you may take my life. This baby probably didn't even see this coming. But I could imagine she sensed something. And she probably was scared for her life. But by her being a little child, she didn't know what to do. Because when we children, we torn in between both parents. The mother say, you do what I say do. And the dad turn around and say, no, you do what I say do. And that's how we got torn in between the two, because we know both of them are our parents, but we just don't know who to roll with. Now, systematically, they say we roll with the mother because the mother is the one that gave us birth. But if it wasn't for the father, you wouldn't be able to go through the process to push us out. I don't know what else to say, ladies and gentlemen. This is sad. This is crazy, you know. And I can't believe I'm not crying on this one because it is sad. But you know, when I did the cashless store, I broke down. That shit hurt me. I don't know, y'all. You know, I don't know what else to say. Maybe I'm missing something. You know, maybe there's words that I'm missing that I should be saying right now, but I just can't get them together. At this point, you know, but God bless the children. That's all I can say right now. Rest in peace, young lady. Let's see, that's you, that's Renaya, that's Cashla, that's Trinity. That's 4 children. Back to back, back to back. Back to back. You, Renaya, Cashla, Trinity. I got a feeling I'm missing one more. But I'd have done a story on all you ladies, you young ladies. And it's a motherfucking ridiculous. It's a motherfucking ridiculous that neither one of y'all had even hit nowhere near 18 yet. It's a motherfucking ridiculous. On your man Chris Thorne's, the link will be in the description box. You want to take a look at it yourself. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking.